about that in terms of long game ideas. Let's see. After I do jump roping in my class, my calves and heels are on fire the next morning. Any suggestions on how to mobilize this? Yes. First of all, if you are missing dorsiflexion, there's this place to start. So can you get into a pistol-like position? Okay, then that's the first thing. Second, we ask, how are you warming up for double unders? Are you just going right to it? That's the first thing you did is jump and load. Maybe see if we can get the tissues to be a little bit warmer first, right? A jog, a fast walk, spend some time on the bike, get some blood moving. And a lot of times I see people just pick up the jump rope, boom, right? So just some easy bounding jumping prior to that big load. Third, if you're jumping and then I'm jumping higher to make the jump rope go around, the jumping pattern should remain constant. If you're jumping one way and then all of a sudden start hiking to get the jump rope going around, you're not really jumping. You're jumping in a really strange artificial way that only exists in that world and doesn't translate to any other sports. Finally, if you're jumping and you're collapsing with every jump, you're not able to maintain the integrity of that system. So if your arch collapses and you start to, then your calves are going to work really hard on one side and they're being locked and hitting the brake on the other side. Oh, she's doing it again. Plus that plantar fascia now is adding a twist to it. So as you come down and collapse, twist, you're torsioning that plantar fascia. And it's easy to get hundreds of 6 times body weight load on those double unders. Boom, boom. And suddenly you're like, well, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? That's a really good question. So what we love to do is say, hey, toes together is a simple way of blocking that pattern. So as you land, the foot is naturally going to spring and will wind into a stable position. So at the bottom position, we should not see a large loss of arch. We should see us drop down into a position that can return. If I had you jump off of a collapsed foot as high as you could, you're not going to jump as far. So ultimately, when I hit that bottom position, my feet should be in a shape that can return energy. But what we see is that people's feet are all over the place, and that's likely an indicator, again, a polite request for a behavior change. I love that. I think that's really good. With strength and glute med